Welcome to the Thinking Man's Templar, the place where we say one red pill or black pill life far outweighs a billion blue pill lives, and where the soldiers can come in from the war, remove their armor, drop their swords, and have conversations with like-minded men. And indeed, gentlemen, I am at your service once again on Patreon exclusive, just for you, gentlemen. Just for you. I want to thank all of you who've subscribed to this Patreon channel. Donate your hard-earned money in gratitude. I thank you so much. You never know. I couldn't put it into words. And I thank you guys for everything you've been able to do for me. And I hope what I've been able to do for you holds equal value to the money that you choose, your hard-earned money that you choose to dedicate to the channel. 1,000 blessings to you all. From Team T, exclusively and sincerely. Today's video for you gentlemen is a reminder for when shit goes left and how to be thankful. I want you men to truly do an appraisal of your life and your accomplishments. I want you to truly look around and think really hard about what you've been able to accomplish, the things that you will accomplish, the roads that you are headed on, the positive roads that you are leading yourself down, the things that you are able to survive, the things that you are able to work your way through. I want you gentlemen to take an appraisal, and I want you to be grateful. Be grateful for the ability to be here in sane mind and body at this Patreon channel, able to absorb the information and keep yourself sharp. That's why I put them there, for you brothers to be able to forever watch these videos, so that you, as they're a timestamp, they're literally they're a timestamp on a certain situation that you brothers can go back to at any point and reference when you need them, so that it won't be up to YouTube to determine whether or not you're able to get these jewels. I want you brothers to know that you are very, very blessed. Very, very, oh man, you are highly favored in this life. I want all you brothers to acknowledge that and give thanks. Give thanks, man. And when things go left, I want you to know that all this shit is temporary, man. All this shit. Everything that's ever been stressful to you, or had an issue with financial or a relationship or any type of drama, just know that it will pass. It will pass. I've seen it and experienced it for myself, that it will pass. It will not last forever. There were times where I had nothing. I had nothing. I was broken. I was homeless. I was down and out. Nowhere to go. I had nothing. You know, looking for a job. Walking down 90-degree weather with a tie on and a dress shirt and slacks, handing out resumes for hours, sweating, with barely enough money to get home, hopping the train just to get back home, or wherever I was staying or resting after I handed out applications. And I want you brothers to share your story. Tell the truth, man. Like, I remember times when I literally had to watch the train, almost got arrested, put in handcuffs for hopping the train to get to work. Didn't even have the money to get on the train. And the motherfucking officer was nice enough to let me go. But he said, you can't get on this train. You gotta go to another station. Because if I see you on this station, I'm gonna lock you up. So I had to walk blocks and blocks and blocks. Ended up being late. Almost lost my job. I'll never forget that shit. But it was better than going to jail. You know? And I remember I was so fucked up, man. You know, eating ramen noodles and not eating anything, or going to a vending machine or a corner store or some bullshit, eating a Twinkie or some donuts or some bullshit, trying to get a meal, something in my body because my stomach was hurting. You know? Not having anything, man. Not having shit. Not having nothing, man. And I look at where I am now, and it almost makes me emotional because I realized that during that time, I felt like there was nothing left for me. Nothing left to do, nowhere left to go, no one to call on. And I look at myself now and I'm like, I survived all of that. Survived, man. I figured it out. I found a way. I buckled down. And that's what you got to go. You got to go nose to the ground, man. You got to burn the concrete up sometimes to get where you got to go, man. You got to go against the grain. You got to push against the forces pushing back and get to that glory land where you could finally get a little reciprocity for your efforts, a little bit of work. I don't want you brothers to ever think that if you get to a point where shit gets hard, that you can't figure out how to make it through, man. Don't ever think that it's the end. It's not. You understand? It's not. A lot of you got infinite potential. A lot of you got goals and you got talents. You just haven't figured out how to turn it into something that can assist you in life. I don't want you brothers to ever feel like you don't have what it takes to be the man you want to be. That's why I create this channel. That's why I create this platform, so that at least men can have somewhere to go, because women got a million places telling them they're great. Especially our counterpart. She has TV shows and program and award shows telling her black girl is magic. But who's telling you that? Who's telling you that you're great? Who's telling you that you can do whatever you need to do? Who's telling you that you can build the empire, the world, the life that you want? Shit, it may take you going overseas and leaving the country, but it's doable. It's doable. It's doable. Don't think that you can't have everything you want, man. Don't think the things that are giving you grief, that you can't get away from them. You can't defeat them. You surely can defeat them. You can break them down and destroy them and stand strong, man. Don't let yourself get caught up in the thoughts that this is going to last forever. I'll never be able to make it through this shit, man. Yeah, you can. You will. I promise you. If you keep your head on a swivel, man. You keep digesting things that give you motivation. You keep digesting content that gives you the affirmation that you are greater than the world tells you. You will always find a way. Your confidence will be too high. That's what you got to do. You got to build that confidence to the point where there's nothing that can tell you that you can't do what you want to do. What I'm trying to do is save lives. Like somebody saved mine. That's what I'm doing. You know, every person that comes on this Patreon, I personally send them a thank you and welcome them to the channel. And you know what brothers say back to me? They say, man, thank you. Thank you for what you were able to do for me. You saved my life. And I tell you, brothers, I'm without words, because I never thought in a million years that my words would have such an impact on my brothers, because you are my brothers indeed. You may be alone out here, but know that TMT gives a fuck, man. Know that I care. Know that I care about what happens to you, about what you're doing, what decisions you're making. And I want to see progress. I want to hear comments of brothers telling me they got through it. We did it. I did it, man. Look what I did. I was able to accomplish that. I want to hear that shit, man. Don't just think you're on Patreon and you can't drop a message, man. Hit me up. Tell me what's going on in your life. If you got issues, speak on it. I'll try to offer my best solutions, man. Because I know that you brothers are deserving of everything that you want. And nobody or no woman or anybody should have the ability to tear down your dreams, man. Keep fighting and keep pushing, fam. Keep pushing. Don't let anybody tell you that this world is not conquerable in your own little way. You can do anything and everything you need to do. You just gotta work, man. That's it. You gotta put in the time. You know, nobody's done this shit with an easy spoon in their mouth. And for those who've done it, you see what happens to them. They usually crash and burn. Not us, man. As brothers, we gotta get that shit out the mud. Like I said in other videos, we gotta dig into a barrel of fire and pull out the things that are ours in this life. And take the scars that come with it. You gotta burn. You gotta hurt. You gotta get through that trial and move into and make your life what you want it to be, fam. Don't nobody have that ability but you. Don't nobody have that ability. You got every right to desire things greater than yourself, man. You got every right. You got every right to feel as if you want things in this life and you can go out and get them. Yeah, I want you to feel like that's worth your time. That's worth your effort, man. It's worth everything you put in and you get out. That's why I made this video, because I was just thinking about some shit, man. And I hate to hear that brothers aren't getting where they want to go, or they feel frustrated, or, man, don't let nobody, you can do it, man. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep grinding it out. Keep putting your fucking boots to the ground. Keep researching and discovering. If you want to go different places, go. If certain people ain't matching your life no more, cut them off. Move on. Trust me. People that are on your page will eventually come into your life. I promise you that. I promise you that these people will eventually come into your life, and that you will eventually be able to make the life you want to make for yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? You'll eventually be able to be the man you want to be, and I guarantee you will look back on this time and you'll remember it and you'll laugh, man. You'll laugh and say, man, I remember when I was fucked up, man. I remember when I didn't have no money, I had no food, I was looking for a job, I was struggling in school, I was in that fucked up relationship. You're gonna look back on this shit and it's gonna be ancient history. Trust me, ancient history. You're just gonna look at it and be like, man, why was I even stressing that shit? Why was I making a big deal about it? Trust me, this time next year, a lot of the shit you're worrying about, it won't even be on your mind, man. It won't even be on your mind. It'll be just a wisp in the wind. A memory that pops back in your brain every once in a while, that you just crack a little smile, or you get a little more encouragement because you remember where you were and you see where you are now. And you're gonna feel like you activated. I want you men to be activated. Activate yourself. You know? Be the man that you was meant to be. Push through, fight, keep going, man. This is for you. This ain't for nobody else. This is for the brothers. This ain't for nobody else. This is for you. This is for you to get what you deserve out this life. It's for you to get what you need out this world, and to be happy and joyful and jubilant and peaceful and tranquil and grateful, man. You understand? I really want you to understand. Get in the comments and say, brother, I got you. I ain't gonna stop. Let me know you know what I'm talking about. Let me know you understand what I'm saying. Don't just watch it. Say it. Yeah, man. I've been there. Tell me your story. Tell me a time when you was fucked up and you got back on your toes and what it took. I don't care how many paragraphs, how many whatever. Let me know. So I know that I got real soldiers on this Patreon. Because I know that's what you are. And I know you've been at battle and you won. So let me know in the comments. All right? Keep your head up. Keep pushing. Stay grateful. You know, stay thankful for everything you got, whether it's big, little, whatever. Every meal, man. The fact that you can go out and get food, get the things you want, buy the things you want, be the place you want to be, live where you want to live. Come on, man. It's possible. Trust me. All right? Once again, brothers, the Thinking Man's Templar, the place where we say one red pill life, a black pill life, far ways, a billion blue pill lives, and where the soldiers can come in from the war, remove their armor, drop their swords, and have conversations with like-minded men, and indeed, gentlemen, I'm at your service. Shout out to all the Patreons, all the newcomers. Thank you and welcome. And I hope that you're able to get what you need. And you got unlimited access to dive in. Leave your comments, man. Participate. You know? I try my best to keep this up to par so that you guys feel like you're getting your money's worth and that you're getting what you need. This little bit of motivation right here can catapult you into the next week, month. I'm gonna keep building on this shit. And trust me, I got another Unlifting the Veil Part 5 coming for all you brothers who are going down this rabbit hole and you're starting to see the truth about these broads and you're starting to get it and it's making sense. I got another one coming and it won't be pretty. So I need you brothers to strap on, put on your seatbelts, open your minds, and then go out into the world and connect those dots, man. All right? It's TMT, man. One love. Peace.